So finally guys, this is our practical lesson. In this we're gonna just making a photo from a normal to an advanced level of whole color by using whole panel or the color grading panel which are present on Lightroom. So we're gonna use them, and this is a practical session. So actually we are going to edit a photo in Lightroom. So let's get started guys. So finally guys, we are going to edit a photo for our final chapter, that is our practical lessons, right? So first of all, we're gonna edit this photo. So all we're gonna do is let's start with the exposure and add a contrast to the photo, so it will just add a life to the photograph which we have learned. Now I want to create a perfect kind of tealish effect, so just move it to around -26. Now I'm gonna just reduce the highlights from the photo a bit and just increase the shadows. Now let's decrease the whiteness a bit, decrease the blackness a bit. Now I will just reduce the saturation and increase this vibrance from the photo. Now I'm going to the HSL tab, go to the hue. Now I'm gonna just select I want to change the color of the green, right? So what I'm gonna do is change it to aqua color if you want, or let's just make a kind of perfect green or yellowish. Let's just play with this yellow and make a perfect red tone. And here is the skin tone which we are going to fix it. Let's reduce the saturation from the skin color. Now let's just turn the photo to kind of perfect teal. So as you can see, this one is literally looking so good guys. Now let's go to the split toning, and here we're gonna add a shadow of this black color. So let's just make it to around 209. Just add saturation to around 20 would be pretty perfect. Let's add a highlights, make a highlights too of kind of reddish color or the yellowish tone would be pretty perfect, I guess. Just add a highlights a bit to around 15 to 20. Now go to the effects of the vignette, and let's add a vignette to the photograph a bit. Let's make a feather to 100%, adding increasing the highlights. Let's add a grain a bit. Now go to the camera calibration and go to the blue primary color, and we're gonna just make it more teal. So just move the slider to around -48, and here we're gonna just select the hue and just make it kind of +21 until you get a perfect skin tone. I'm gonna select the primary color and just make it to around +2. Increase the saturation and increase the saturation of this and also this color. So as you can see, this one is literally looking so good guys. Let's add a little bit of matte effect. Add a 1 point over here and 1 point on this portion, and let's add a sharpness to the photo. So let's add a little bit of sharpness and reduce the noise from the photograph. So finally here we have done our process of editing the photo. As you can see, the before and after. Here was the before and here is after. A huge difference can be seen in the photo guys. This is really an amazing technique. With the help of this you can edit your photos like this and stand out from the crowd. So I hope you have learned whole techniques of Lightroom, of color grading from A to Z, from a basic to advanced, retouching as well as removing the blemishes, or color grading, or making a teal and orange tone. So everything I have just covered up in this process of whole course of Lightroom. So thank you for purchasing our course, and see you in the next tutorial or next course where you can just find more creative and cool effect like this. Also, if you haven't learned our Photoshop course, then you can just download, or you can just purchase or enroll that course also. I'll put that link in the description, or you can just go to our website, that is ashwircreations.com. From there you can just purchase or enroll the course at a very discounted price. And if you still followed me not on Instagram, then just go and follow me, that Ashwir Creations, and also visit our second website, that is filterpreset.com. From there you can just download all the presets and stuff just for free. So guys, thank you for watching, and till then guys, be creative and be awesome.